Lorenza, I loved your Italian accent because it feels authentic. What's your best memory from Rome?
Oh, everything coming from you, it means a lot. I can hear, but Rome is my favorite city in the world. I love going there. The first time I went, it was like probably 5 years. I was a grown adult the first time I went. So I was mind blown. I love the history. I've always been fascinated by Roman history. I cry every time I go. The Piazza del Popolo is like my favorite part. Piazza Navona, we got to shoot in front of the Coliseo. Like anytime I get to dive or delve into an Italian character, it's always a very happy endeavor.
And Annie, Eve is a pretty peculiar character considering how she lives and all. Would you be so kind to tell us what's her best quality and what is it that you love about her?
What I love about Eve is her free spirit, her freedom. She's very, she doesn't really care what, people around her think. Part of that might be the marijuana. I think no, if she's kind of stoned. No, but no, yeah. But I like the free spirit that she is. And that's very fun to play because you sort of do, when you're doing that, you also sort of feel that way. So it's, that's what's my favorite thing about her.
Lorenza, considering how popular the first Fletch movies are, what was the biggest challenge in acting in the Fletch reboot?
Interestingly enough, I wasn't worried about that. I think because the producers and John, who's also the producer of this movie, and Greg Mottola, the director, the whole point was that it should be based on Gregory MacDonald's second book that's called Confess Fletch. And so for me, it was more about diving into the universe of the novels, and the nerve was more so serving the last movie. It was serving the story, right? And I think that was quite freeing. I still had the nerves of like just jumping into a whole, like that could be a big series, but it was more about building this new take on Fletch and building this world around our new Fletch and having fun with it and making it grounded and real in all the crazy and over the top situations that he finds himself in.
Annie, a big part of the story involves media. Now, how important is the role media play in suspect murder cases like the one we saw involving Fletch?
Oh gosh, how important! I mean, it seems like incredibly influential in swaying public opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed. I mean, I know like I've watched certain trials. I've been glued to certain trials while but then, yeah, I suppose media has an incredible amount of power over sort of, the sort of social, I don't know, people's public opinion over, and it can be unfair, but also
it can solve cases real quick as well.
Yeah, yeah, because people do have Yeah.
Okay.
I hope I answered that. I don't know if that's...
No, you did. You did.
Sure. That's good. This one is for both of you. Do you have a line you remember?
Oh my God. So yeah, but I can't say it in here. It's an Italian line.
Please.
Vaffanculo.
Oh,
it was my favorite. Yeah. where I could yell it for like so many times. Also, like, one of my favorites was how Marcia says flesh.
Yes.
Flesh.
Flesh.
It is these. Look at that. I was just.
Oh my God. Gosh, she's so funny. I think Lucy Punch is so good in everything she does.
Yep.
And pretty much everything.
Wait, remember when she said, "Wait, he's not a blog. I can't do Lucy, but
yeah."
Wait, what are you saying?
She just you with her. Yes. When she was describing what she did
Yes.
Oh God, she's
her
funny.
apartment.
What was the thing? there was a word that she said
Okay.
and he asked her what it meant and then she didn't know what it
Bespoke.
meant.
Bespoke.
Bespoke. She said, yeah.
Bespoke.
Okay.
The
Yeah.
thing here is bespoke. Oh my God.